That's what we're gonna do?
Yep.
Okay.
Spiked top chocolate.
Yep. Yep, I do.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. In case y'all didn't know, that's Declan's voice. Cheers. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
It's been a while.
Sandy's on the floor, so hopefully she stays quiet. As she looks at us like, what y'all doing?
Well, I'm also like,
Putting her, yeah. So on today's, what do I call this episode? Vlog? On this video? I don't know.
it's called video.
On today's video, we're gonna be doing a little, who's better at? That's what we're gonna call it. Who's better at?
Who's better at?
Yep, I got some topics, some questions.
Okay.
And we're gonna read them off. And we're gonna see who is this particular action speaking to, okay? All right, so the first question, who is the better driver?
I would say you.
Good answer.
Because you actually take a full stop at like stop signs.
Which you
and
are
look both
supposed to
ways. Rolling stop works too.
Which
depending.
is, you're supposed to do a
like when
full
there's
stop.
no cars, you still like come to a full stop.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
But I agree, I thought you were gonna say you, and I was ready to be like, city boy driving is very dangerous.
Whereas country girl driving, it's very
Safe.
slow.
It's safe.
Very slow.
The word is safe. All right, next question. Who's the better cook?
Me. Like, really? Me.
I was gonna say me. I feel like that's 100%. I'm a better cook.
How?
Because I just cook from the heart, from the soul.
You cook the same thing over and over.
Whoa.
So if you cook the same thing over and over, yeah, I guess you'll be a better cook because
And
you
I've
perfected it.
That's it. That's why I'm a better cook.
You cook the same stuff over and over.
And it's delicious. That's where we're gonna go with.
Slightly seasoned.
It's lightly seasoned. Get out. Get
It's
out.
lightly seasoned.
No, it's not. I will say, when you do cook, you will adventure out and try other recipes and new things. So I will give you that.
New seasoning, spices, herbs.
Yes, I have.
Always down to try new things.
Yes, yes. So I will definitely say, like, when it comes to venturing out and trying new things, that's you. For like the old faithfuls, that's me.
The pork chops is you.
My pork chops is on point. I cooked some earlier this week, y'all. Made you want to slap your mama. That good. All right, next one. Who is more strict, me or you?
Me.
Definitely 100% you.
You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Strict
I
in
agree.
regards to what?
I would say strict to like parenting, like the disciplinarian.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's
You
definitely.
too relaxed.
Yeah,
Way too relaxed.
I am.
He's gonna get over on you when he gets older. He's already doing it now, but he's definitely when he gets older, he's definitely gonna get over on you.
I feel like to a certain extent, like I can be very strict. Every now and then it comes out, but you take the cake on that. Who is the funny one?
I can tell good jokes, and then you're just funny and don't know it because you just do funny things and like what.
I was gonna say the same thing. You're good with jokes, but I'm just accidentally funny. When I try to be funny, I'm horrible. But it's accidentally. I'm here for it. That's me. Okay, next.
I'll definitely say that.
Who's the better dancer?
Oh, you.
So me. I'm not any good at playing video games. So when like the video game, what was it, of the Xbox Connect or whatever, when that finally came out, I was here for all the dancing games. I was a beast. Those are the one thing that I'm like, oh, I'm good at. Shooting games, horrible. I'm all up here, I'm all down here, like, no. Driving games.
This is like how you drive like in real life.
No, it's just like my hand-eye coordination with joysticks on video games is not
Do
good.
you stop at stoplights and this?
I just can't get it right.
Okay.
I can't get right. Next one. Who is the better gift giver?
Yeah, you. I can definitely say you. For our first Christmas, I had issues with my computer. It was like, I was like, oh yes, it's acting up, it's doing this, it's doing that. And this is like this is what, 7, 8 months of
Yeah, it
knowing
was
each
our
other?
first Christmas. We had only been together for 7 months, yeah. I think it was.
And then this woman gonna give me a whole new computer. Like a $1,200 computer. I was like, bro, I'm like, whoa, I just met you. You can't.
And you needed it.
You can't. No, but that's too much. You
And
start.
he kept saying like, it's on the fritz and it keeps going out and it keeps overheating. And I mean, it's Christmas time, and that's, you know,
That
I
was-
hear things that you need. And I was like, oh, okay. Christmas, got you.
That was way too. No, I did appreciate it. But I was like, we gotta return this because this is you start off high. $1,200 gift. I'm like, what's
next?
shoot 5-year mark? What we're gonna be at a $10,000
Whoa, no.
limit? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta start off small. Give me a $50 gift or something, and then we build up.
Then build up.
We start with 1200s.
Bitch, I only gotta go up from there, huh?
Like you have to.
Okay. I will say though, like your computer is still kicking, like almost 4 years later.
Barely.
It's hanging on by a thread. Like I feel like the blue screen of death is probably.
I can't even. It has to be on a charger. Like if it's off the charger, it just goes dead. So it's getting there,
Immediate, no warning.
and everything's just
It's gone.
gone.
Who is better at giving directions? And I didn't specify like what type of directions or anything, but just in general, who's better at giving.
I would say me, because I'm very detailed compared to you. Like I'll say, for example, the like grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I'd be like, give me 2 medium white onions, or give me, or if I need like I don't know, chicken broth or something. I was like, hey, I only need 2 cups of chicken broth, so give me a small one, right? And I actually list that out
in our shared grocery list.
right.
Yeah.
And then so with Deonna, she's like, corn.
But in my head, I'm assuming that I'm the one that's gonna go grocery shopping. So in my head, because I put it on there, like, oh, I know how much I need. So I'd just be like, oh yeah.
But see, you put corn. You don't tell me it's canned corn. You tell me it's an ear. How many ears do you need?
Yeah, no, I don't do all that.
I'm like,
That's a really good example. I don't do that. And I was also thinking like, it's definitely you giving directions, hands down. Me trying to direct somebody to like how to get somewhere driving, absolute worst. I don't know any like street names.
Landmarks?
I know landmarks.
you know landmarks?
I know landmarks.
Okay.
So like if we're going, prime example, when we go over to your friend's house, Pico, Caroline, when we go to their house, I have no idea what the street names are. I know the exit number to get off, so that is helpful. But then I know you go around the roundabout, you take the first exit, you go to the first stoplight, and then you make that wonky turn. But I know that I'm also looking for the Dollar General and the post office.
You just telling all their business.
I'm
You know
just
exactly
saying.
where they live. Like,
Nobody knows where they live.
I mean, you just.
Nobody knows. I didn't say the exit number.
so,
didn't say that.
so it makes it work, but you talking about the whole.
But I know that part.
Really?
But it's really bad because at night when I'm leaving their house, because I'm looking for the landmarks and it's dark, that's when I get lost.
You just telling everybody gonna know where they live now.
I'm sorry. Everybody go visit Pico, Carolina. Love y'all. Okay.
Actually, she said there's one street that she turns on. Okay, gotta be this street right here.
Who's the better storyteller? I'm gonna say Greg. I think Greg is a good story. Like I get lost and I go off on tangent.
I mean, I do too.
Yeah, but I feel like that's part of the charm of when you, like, cause you give like all the detail of like, you know, on this day back here, this is what I was wearing. Doing.
I don't. First of all, I don't do all that.
The sun was shining. I mean, that's
done?
exaggerating.
Right.
But
I don't do all
you
that.
do give like all the other details to like set the scene. You were gonna say me?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Am I that bad?
I'm just saying you babysitting.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you're not that bad, but your stories are like, you're more of a gossip storyteller than a storyteller. So you can tell some gossip. Ooh, girl, can't you believe this?
Yeah, you don't want to hear that stuff. I could even and I'd be so excited to tell them, oh my God, let me tell you what happened. The next one is who is more patient?
I used to be,
I was
but
gonna say you.
no, I used to be, but now you took over. Like I lost all patience since being married to you, having Declan. I mean, it's all gone. All the
All
patience
gone?
gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still feel like you're very patient with me, not so much with Declan. I feel like I'm more patient with Declan.
Wait,
I feel like you're more logical with him, and you're like, bruh, why? But you're very patient with me, especially in the beginning. I was like, you're a saint to deal with me. All right, last question. Who is more romantic?
neither one of us.
I was gonna say Greg. I feel like you're romantic.
I used to be until people saw the first 2 months of our marriage.
All that patience,
I was doing everything. They saw it.
They
You were just like,
I'm not romantic at all, I don't think.
wow.
I don't think that I
Just tell
am.
the whole world it.
Even when I try to be romantic, y'all, Greg be like, just laughing at me. Again, the accidental funny. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to be romantic. And he's laughing, so.
Yeah, you just, some people have,
Strong suits.
yeah, strong suits, and
That's just not mine.
I'm not saying that's not yours. I'm just saying, people have strong suits. That's all I'm gonna.
Safe answer. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
But you can always continue to work on it. I think that's
Yeah, I am trying.
that's a positive trait about you. Just keep going and keep trying. So that's the last question?
That was the last question.
That's all we have?
That's all we have. That's all that I thought of. Are there any questions you want to ask or that you can think of?
Who's less messy?
Less messy?
Yes. Who is less messy?
Me.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, me.
You're less messy?
Yeah. I'm
What's
less
the
messy.
who's more clean? Not more clean.
Who's the
Cleanliest? Cleanliest?
the most cleanly?
Cleanly?
Cleanly? I think that's the word.
And who's that?
Me.
Ha!
Whoa.
That's what we're gonna go with.
That sounded like a fight. Yeah. You beg to differ. I'm clean.
We're both clean, but the messy part.
The messy part, I would still say. I'm
How?
less messy.
Than me?
Yes. Let's look on our sides of the bed.
What? Than me?
Yeah.
You said when you first met me that my home is like a model home.
Yeah, that was just because you didn't have stuff.
Yeah, and then you put all your stuff.
But I cleaned my stuff.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Okay, we're done. We're done, y'all. We're done. I'm not.
You're one question, you're like, I shouldn't ask that question.
We're done.
What's the better taste in fashion?
Neither one of us. Neither one of us.
I will say, when it comes to like home decor stuff, that's you.
Well, yes.
Like when it comes
These
to
beautiful chairs, y'all.
Greg's, all Greg.
Love these chairs.
Yeah, I will say when it comes to home decor of bringing a room together, that's all you. Filling it up with tchotchkes and pictures, that's me.
Mess.
That's not mess, tchotchkes.
Mess. Yeah, but you don't know how to, you put it, you're supposed to put a little bit. You be like filling up the whole, what am I trying to say?
Whole room, whole space.
Drawer? Or not drawer? Shelf.
Shelf.
Whole shelf. Chowski. You're supposed to put like one here, put a little fake plant in the middle or something.
Okay, and for that reason, I have a room to myself where I will put all of my tchotchkes.
All of it.
All in there.
I'm glad that you have your room now.
And I can admire my tchotchkes.
Who's the most competitive? How about that?
Oh, I would say, is it me? No, this is definitely not me.
So you're way more competitive than I am.
Because this wasn't a game and I made it a game.
Right. Even something simple as this.
Yeah.
You try to beat me with like who can blink first.
I do that quite often.
It's like why are we competing right now? Just staring at each other. Like, are we? And so you trying to do it right now? So like, you're the problem.
Yeah. I'm the most competitive out of the two of us. Okay, guys, for real. We're gonna wrap it up here. Greg needs a refill on his hot chocolate. I still have some of mine left. Well guys, thanks for hanging out with us and watching our video. If you liked it, like and hit the bell so that you can stay notified of all of our videos and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, y'all.